episode 58. I wonder how many times we're gonna do that.
I don't know why, but we have not been able to get this video right. Usually we get it done in the morning, right after the podcast, but with the interest rates and everything else right now, we've been running like crazy all day. So just getting back so we can actually get this thing edited and get it out there for everybody to learn about Flagstaff.
With Eileen Taggart. I didn't even, like, we started talking about everything else and didn't even introduce Eileen. We talked to Eileen Taggart out in Flagstaff, Arizona. She was a joy to talk to. She had mentioned a few restaurants. One of them was Tinderbox.
Tinderbox.
It's not swiping left and right to match your personality to your dinner, but that would be legit.
That would be a cool concept.
That is the concept of the lifetime right there. Anyways.
It is a fine dining establishment.
She said it was fine dining casual.
Yes.
Anyways, sounds great. Sounds interesting. I'm hungry, and we're definitely going to hit that up when we make it to Flagstaff. She also mentioned a place called Lumberyard Brewery. I had a brain fart on that one, but it's Lumberyard Brewery. It is a combo of brewery and food, and she said that the food is absolutely to die for. Her husband said that it's got the best barbecue. So I told her that Thor, which is her husband, and Lily, which is my daughter, would need to have to do reviews on Lumberyard Brewery. I'm just saying, I think that's a good concept too.
They said try the ribs.
Try the ribs.
Try the ribs. So Flagstaff is comprised of kind of a service industry, a tourist town. It's on the way to the Grand Canyon. It's a destination for a lot of people in southern Arizona, like the Phoenix and the Scottsdale, to escape the heat. It is comprised of a lot of forest. They're actually kind of landlocked and surrounded by, state and national forests. So they have a huge kind of thing up there between the developers and the preservatives guys, the
people who are preserving the land.
There you go. Those people there, they are like battling, for the expansion into the forest, and they want to keep it and all that stuff. So I don't blame them. It is beautiful. It is hard with the expansion, but there are a lot of areas that they are building. A lot of the homes are standard 1,400 to 2,000 square feet. But it's really comprised of 3 golf course gated communities that a lot of people strive for, being a place that people go escape the heat in the summertime, and the fact that there is a lot of second homes up there. The secure gated area is always ideal, and those communities are. That's my cue.
You have the Forest Highlands, and you can find them under $600,000, but that's less likely. So you're looking around $600,000 or more for that particular community. You also have Flagstaff Ranch, which is more or less the same, $600,000 or more, but you also have on the condos, you have condo fees, and you also have membership fees for the golf course. And last and definitely not least, you have Pine Canyon. Now that is luxury at its finest from my understanding, and finding anything under $1 million there is going to be almost impossible. So, if that's a place that you want to be, look at having a minimum of $1 million. It's a lot.
Flagstaff is actually not the cheapest area, probably in Arizona. Their average is about $416,000. So they don't have a lot of multi-units. It is a college town. They do have Gore, right? Gore. They have Purina, and they are comprised of a lot of people that work for the Forest Service.
Right.
And of course the service, they got a lot of hotels and stuff out there that people are stopping at. The snowboarding and skiing is there. It's kind of like an oasis in Arizona. You just think huge state of desert and cactus and hotness. And good affordability too. There's a lot of attractions to Arizona. It's one of the most popular places people from California are going. So kind of a unique spot. They have not a lot of water.
There is not a lot of water.
The one downside there is that they really don't know where it's going to go with water. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a dry state.
Right.
So that's something to kind of keep in mind in regards to that. They do have one lake So if you're looking for homes in Flagstaff and you see a seasonal stream, that means when the snow is melting, you might have a little bit of water that flows through for a short time. So if you're looking to go somewhere where there's like flowing creeks and rivers, probably not the spot. She said go to Colorado. So that is one of the things. One of the things that do fluctuate a lot is the taxes and the HOAs. The HOAs, I mean, being the the golf communities and the double HOAs with the condos. So definitely consult somebody and know the difference because there is a lot of fluctuation on that. The other thing was
there's a lot of outdoor stuff.
Yes.
She said there's bike trails, walk trails, hike trails, running, lots of outdoor activities.
Yeah, and being in a national forest and a cooler spot to go hang out during the summer. Yeah. I mean, let's face it, Phoenix is a great destination. A lot of people are heading there, but in the summertime,
it's hot.
It's hot. So going up there and actually hiking through the forest, and she said there's all kinds of trailheads everywhere, and you could pretty much get lost up in the mountains for days upon days and not see the same spot. She said the Blue Ridge Reservoir was something really cool to check out. So yeah, just a lot of people going up there for second homes. That is really the main thing. There's not much apartments there. Airbnb is allowed in some spots, not in others. It's really driven by the HOA communities. So all in all, Flagstaff is kind of a little gem in Arizona. If you haven't really looked at it, just know that not all of it is blazing hot in the summertime. But I mean, with blazing hot comes the fact that, I mean, in the middle of December, they're wearing shorts too, and you can't really beat that. So tax-wise, we have a lot of people moving there for retirement and stuff like that. So check it out, Flagstaff episode 58 with Eileen Taggart. It was a nice discussion. She is an awesome lady, so helpful. We appreciate her time today. And if you like what we're doing, please share with somebody, like us, subscribe. I know we're slowly building the YouTube thing. Podcast is actually going off the hook. I mean, we've been getting a lot of good feedback from people. It's hard to really keep track on listeners and stuff. You can't really monitor that because it's so pushed out to everyone, but we've had some great feedback. So we love it. If there's any places you want us to check out that we haven't already, let us know. We do our best. We've got 3 more this week. We're already setting up next week, so we're just cruising along. We've had some requests, trying to find somebody. We do take it very serious on trying to find a good connection, not just calling and landing whoever.
We don't just like that person.
Yeah, we look at people that are producing business that have good backgrounds, that know the area, and hopefully what we're doing is providing a lot of value. So drop some comments, share with a friend. Arizona is a hot one. Flagstaff is a lot cooler than most of Arizona, so go check it out. We appreciate it. Thank you. Pore Team out.